What up guys, this is Kippy and today I just want to talk about my first impressions of COD Ghost multiplayer trailer. First things I want to talk about is the sounds. Now the sounds of Call of Duty never really been too impressive for me, especially the gun sounds. They've always sounded like sprinklers or popcorn popping or marshmallows. A lot of these very stereotypical sounds that we try to connect with these guns or relate with. And it sounds really have been a problem with me. I know Call of Duty isn't supposed to be the most immersive experience, but I think it should be up to date enough where we have something a bit more similar to real gun sound effects, like I know plenty of other games do to date. And they do have an audio system, which I'm very appreciative about. Maybe they did have this before, because what companies tend to do is say they brought something new to the table, and then it turns out it's really just an upgraded version of itself. Like Battlefield's Frostbite 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're just upgraded versions of the engine. They're not really an entirely new engine. And that's what I think this audio system is going to be. Not sure, I'm kind of excited for that though. The gameplay seems also similar, but at heart that's what makes a Call of Duty game a Call of Duty game. Can't disrespect the gameplay. The graphics, they updated it. It's expected from what it looks like. Snipers. You get these scopes which allow you to see your peripheral vision. I don't really like that myself. I don't want people running around with snipers, because I think these scopes will encourage that, having these players see all these peripherals around them and being able to use these snipers up close quarters. And running around with snipers isn't my thing, and I don't really appreciate being killed by snipers from 2 feet away. It's not just unrealistic. I know it's not what Call of Duty is, but it gets me a little mad. Now, Call of Duty Ghosts introducing these precision weapons. I do like that, kind of reminiscent of World at War. Like plenty of people are saying, Car 98 type weapons. Those weapons are very fun to use, and I'm glad they're bringing that back. And you get these destructible environments in COD Ghost also, which of course that's kind of reminiscent of Battlefield, but I do like this concept. I feel like they're trying to change things up a bit on the table, and I know I just said that not too long ago, but they're trying to change things up a bit, and they're trying to prove that to their consumers and people. And one of the worst things you can do is get hyped up for a game and buy it, and turns out you don't like it. So if you don't like what you see right now, make sure to not buy the game. Make sure to play at a friend's house or something before you actually do purchase the game, because it's Call of Duty. It's a $60 game, so you don't want to make any mistakes, on your part, and then end up regretting it, like I've done for the past couple years here. And now one of the main concerns I have with the game for years past is the map design. The map design is the ultimatum of why I wouldn't buy a Call of Duty game, or if I wouldn't buy this one in particular. The map design really has been killer in the past couple games. These maps have just been clusterfucks. And now, along with these destructible environments, and from the maps I've seen, Octane, Whiteout, and a couple others, I do like the map design much better than what I've seen in previous Call of Duties. I don't like that one map, Strike Zone. That may be what it called. We saw a bit of crank gameplay, or the first gameplay ever seen. That was a map that was played. I didn't really like that one because it seemed a bit too clustered to me. But this Call of Duty looks a bit more promising than others in my opinion. Overall, it looks like a pretty good game. I mean, the perk system, it's kind of like Black Ops 2, I guess. You kind of have these points that you can coordinate with everything. But I do like simplicity much more than complexity. I think it fits in the strategy part of things. Not in RTSs though, complexity is everything. But I like to keep things simple, knowing how to counter your enemies. And with all these perks and kill streaks, it's very difficult to do so. And so I do like to play those casual, not casual, competitive game modes where, bare bones and stuff, where you just have a set kill streaks. and you know, everyone can be countered, and you know what to do to counter the enemy. Call of Duty simply has lost that from you know, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. It's Kippy, and I'm signing off. And yeah, see you guys next time.